And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. So a look at our starters for Orlando. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. Orlando moving the ball around. McGrady shot is off. Hunter in the post from downtown, and it's Orlando with a rebound. Now Hill over Mitchell. Shot's good by Hill.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. No good from outside. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Howard. Here's O'Neal. Here's McGrady. Covered by Merrill. 5 to shoot. Here's McGrady. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Hardaway. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Allen outside. Pass to Merrill. No good on the triple. Here's Orlando. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Mobley outside. Allen with a screen on Hill. Hunter passes to Allen. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's McGrady. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Hunter. Mobley passes to Merrill. The 3 from Mitchell. O'Neal pulls it in. Orlando leading by 6. Here's McGrady, and he dunks it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now here's Mobley. No points so far. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Hardaway. Releases. Not enough on that one as it misses. And here are the Magic now. They're on a 12-4 run. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Mitchell. To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Outside, Hill. Back to Hardaway. Here's McGrady. He has 6. Pure from 3-point range. McGrady's got 9.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Outside Mitchell. Allen outside. Pass to Merrill. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Orlando. Here's McGrady. He's got 9. He was all alone on that one. He's got 11.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Allen. He's got 6. Knocks it down from distance.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
Mitchell against Hardaway. Inside. O'Neal. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And it's Mitchell. The miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's McGrady. Sinks that one from the post.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Hunter passes to Mobley. Hunter, the screen. Takes a 3. The shot by Merrill, no good. Orlando leading by 11. Outside Hardaway. Here's McGrady. 13 points in the game. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer off the mark. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Here's McGrady, covered by Merrill. 4-3. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 16 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Outside Hunter. All alone. Again, Cleveland scores.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Orlando making a switch here. Orlando leading by 10. Pass to McGrady. There's the 3. The rebound by Allen. Here's McGrady. 16 points for him. Hardaway. And he banks in the layup. And the Magic lead by 12.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Mitchell. Vucevic with a steal. Hardaway, the pass to O'Neal. 3-pointer. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 19 points.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
Outside Hunter. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
McGrady, the pass to Vucevic. Nice D from Allen.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
From deep, Mitchell. Orlando grabs the miss. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Allen outside. Pass to Hunter. Here's Merrill. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved. And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Cleveland again missing.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time, just won't go.
Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell, and it's Hardaway on the take. Out of bounds, it'll be Cavaliers ball. A different look for Cleveland. Tyson, he's checked in for Hunter, and it's Porter Jr. in for Merrill. Then for Orlando, Howard's checked in for Vucevic, and Lewis is subbed in for O'Neal. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Outside Mitchell. Porter against Hardaway. Pass to Mobley. 6 to shoot. That one no good. Magic leading by 19. Here's Turkoglu. Off target with the 3. And it's Porter with the ball for Cleveland. And he's going for the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, the Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said, with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy is a point guard. Back to you.
A tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Nance, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Ball in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Tyson. Pass to Ball. Now here's Nance. Ball passes to Porter. Nance the screen. On the take. Here's Tyson. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
You know what to do. You talked about adjustment. So let's execute.
Orlando leading by 17. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Howard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Larry Nance picks one up.
Well, because of his frame, Dwight Howard is so problematic for the defense, gets to the foul line.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. Cavaliers trail by 18. Here's Tyson. Howard grabs the miss.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Here's Skiles. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Orlando. Feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Magic?
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
We've got ball. Larry Nance is out there with Dean Wade, and it's Porter in at the point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Ball. Still no points. 4 on the clock. From behind the arc. Lewis with the rebound. Orlando leading by 18. Pass to Skiles. Here's Turkaloo. Here's Skiles. Howard with a screen on Nance. Skiles passes to Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
I'll tell you, running the pick and roll to perfection right there is Dwight Howard. Nice, strong roll to the cup.
Nance with it. Pass the ball. Launches a three. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Lewis passes to Skiles. Now Anderson, hounded by Ball. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now Nance. Cleveland working the ball around now. Nance with a screen on Howard. Outside for Porter, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Hill, he's checked in for Anderson. Magic leading by 20. Here's Skiles. No points so far. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Nance. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Porter the pass to Nance. Here's Tyson. The layup misses.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Pass to Skiles. Here's Turkaloo. To the paint. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
It doesn't get any higher percentage than that. Dwight Howard, no doubt, on the dunk.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. A different look for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in for Tyson. Mitchell comes in for Ball. And it's Merrill in for Porter Jr. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Mitchell against Hill. To get back on track. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 now.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Pass to Lewis. Here's Howard. Nice D from Nance. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Outside Mitchell. Puts up a deep three. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Turkaloo. Pass to Lewis. Howard with a screen on Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard, high flying as ever.
Merrill outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
The Magic making a switch here. Here's Hardaway. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Bancaro outside. Anderson with a screen. And the layup is good.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Bancaro bangs his way in.
Merrill outside. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Bancaro outside. With 1 on the clock, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, this has been one of the staples of Dwight Howard's game. Get on the glass on the offensive end and finish it.
This will be his third free throw of the game. A different look for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Nance. And it's Porter Jr. in for Wade.
Shooting one.
That one misses for Howard. And it's Porter with the ball for Cleveland. Here's Merrill. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Orlando leading by 21. Banchero outside. Back to Hardaway. Howard, the screen. Hardaway, the pass to Howard. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Merrill outside. Hunter against Banchero. Cleveland working the ball around now. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Let's give a few Cleveland welcome to the Cavaliers Hot Squad.
Outside Hunter, 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Merrill, three-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Here's Hill. It's deflected. Cavaliers trail by 21. Pass to Merrill. To the inside. Allen, right side. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now here's Hill. Now here's Howard. Check by Mitchell. Outside, Hill. Inside. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yeah, with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Allen with a screen on Banchero. Down low. Ooh, Howard with a block. Hill against Porter. Pass to Hardaway. Here's McGrady. Right side Hill. Up and over Porter. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
Now here's Hardaway. And there it is for him. Hill's got his second basket on the night.
And I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
Mitchell finds Hunter. Allen outside. Pass to Hunter. Merrill outside. Launches it. Howard grabs the miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. Merrill outside. The three is up. It's not going to go for him. Magic leading by 23. Banchero passes to Howard. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Howard's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
That is a grown man move from Dwight Howard.
Pass to Hunter. Allen with a screen on Banchero. And it's Allen who slams it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Banchero. He has 6. A step back shot, and Orlando tacks on 2 more.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Outside Porter, back to Mitchell. Outside Hunter, from the arc. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's McGrady, checked by Mitchell. McGrady, shot is off. Hill against Mitchell. And stolen by Banchero. Here's McGrady. And that one is hammered home.
You get an understanding of the high IQ that Paolo Banchero brings to the table. This guy's so good at finding open teammates.
There's a minute 54 left in the first half. Pass to Allen. Porter a screen. Now Hunter. Howard grabs the miss. Here's Orlando. They're on a 12-4 run. Out to the right wing. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 27.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Porter looks it over. From deep, Mitchell. And he can't get that one. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. And he's going for the oop here. The shot by Howard, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Now here's Hardaway. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
Porter against Hardaway. Outside Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Hunter can't get it to go. Orlando dictating the flow to the middle. Here's Banchero. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, Paolo Banchero, so assertive in the paint. You love to watch that guy work down there.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Banchero against Hunter. Allen with a screen on Banchero. And here's Hunter from the arc. The offensive rebound. Allen. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's Orlando building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so it's Cleveland with it. On the court for Orlando, we've got Dwight Howard, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. Pass to Hunter, deflects the pass. Mobley outside. And here's Merrill. Off target from three-point range. Now here's Hill. There's the triple. He drops it from range. Hill's got 7 points in the game.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Outside Hunter. Hill with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Pass to Howard. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, the composure of Dwight Howard against a solid contest. Good finish inside by the big man.
Allen with a screen on Hill. And here's Hunter from the arc. Orlando with the rebound. Here's McGrady. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort.
Oh!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Orlando with the ball. Outside Hardaway. Hill with a screen on Mitchell. Hardaway, the pass to McGrady. Offline with a 3. Here's Hardaway. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. Allen with a screen on Hill. Hunter passes to Allen. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Pass to Mitchell. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Mobley on a screen. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Merrill, no good. Hardaway against Mitchell. Now here's Hardaway. He's covered closely. Lays it up and banks it in. Hardaway's got 8.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Pass to Hunter. Out left to the wing. Here's Merrill. Here's McGrady. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Did you see the rotation in the air? In control? Outrageous.
Wow, look at his teammates, man. They are pumped. The 3 from Mitchell. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. McGrady, the pass to Hill. And here's O'Neal, covered by Mobley. They double him with Mobley. Orlando moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Pass to McGrady. A floater. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Hardaway against Mitchell. Merrill passes to Allen. Outside Mitchell to snap the cold streak. Orlando with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to McGrady. 13 feet out. Jump shot is good that time. McGrady's got 34.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Hunter, a screen on Hardaway. Hunter against Hill. Tries to break his ice. Hunter, good. Hunter's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And here's Hardaway. Give him 8 points now. From deep. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Hill the pass to McGrady. Over Hunter. Kept alive. O'Neal. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Howard grabs the miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Outside Hardaway. Here's McGrady. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Porter the pass to Allen. And here's Mobley. Merrill outside to stop the run. Orlando with the rebound. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, this season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Orlando's shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Anderson's checked in for Orlando.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Hunter passes to Porter. Now here's Merrill. For 3. Connects from downtown. Merrill's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Now, the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Allen, the pass to Porter. Here's Merrill. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. Here's Skiles. He's guarded by Porter. Down low. It's tipped. Pass to Merrill. And he drops it in from the low post. Merrill's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Here's Skiles. Vucevic, a screen on Porter. Now Anderson, covered by Merrill. Now here's Porter. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Hunter. And here's Mobley. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Skiles passes to Anderson. Clock at 6. Here's Skiles. Counted from distance. Skiles has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Porter. Pass to Merrill. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Turkoglu. To the paint. Here's Lewis. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Orlando shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. A different look for Cleveland. Nance, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Tyson comes in for Hunter. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Merrill. And so Porter will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Nance outside. Pass to Tyson. Out to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Skiles passes to Anderson. The shot from the low post is good.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Pass to Porter. Stripped it away. Here's Turkoglu. Still without a bucket. Skiles passes to Anderson. Here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Nance. Here's Lewis. And it's all from three-point range.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Here's Porter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Cleveland shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this
For
one.
your Cavaliers, Porter, 2 shots.
That's good from Porter. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Ball. And the Magic making a change here as well. Banchero's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. To the inside. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Well, commit to your move, anticipate the contact. Paolo Banchero does both of those things.
Outside Mitchell. Stolen by Anderson. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Turkoglu. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell, the pass to Porter. Here's Wade. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Banchero. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Orlando ahead, running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Larry Nance is out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And Carroll with a screen on Mitchell. There's the steal. Porter against Vucevic. Knocked loose. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Turkoglu. And the shot goes. Turkoglu's gotten his first basket of the night.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Pass to Mitchell. Looking to end this cold spell. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Armstrong, he's checked in for Orlando.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell, shooting 1.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Turkoglu's shot is off. Turkoglu's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Tyson. Pass to Wade. Cleveland working the ball around now. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by the Magic. Turkoglu's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Armstrong. Banchero outside. Clock at 6. Shoots off the step back. It's rebounded by Wade. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
To the paint. And Nance with the slam.
What I love about Larry Nance Jr. is he doesn't need the ball to be effective, but when he does get the ball, he shoots with high percentage.
Here's Armstrong. Vucevic, a screen on Porter. Here's Armstrong. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Wade, the pass to Nance. Pass to Mitchell on the wing. Wade. And the 3 off target.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Turkoglu, the pass to Armstrong. Now here's Banchero. Picked by Vucevic. Unloads. And Banchero no good. Here's Tyson. Up top, Porter. Pass to Tyson. Here's Wade, guarded by Banchero. Porter, the pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Orlando with the rebound.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Turkoglu. Vucevic in the post. The kick out to Banchero. From outside, off the mark.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Here's Tyson. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Mitchell against Anderson. Fires it from 18. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Yeah, there are levels to this, and Donovan Mitchell can hurt you from every one. Nice midi there.
Pass to Turkoglu. Fires for 3. Porter pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Nance against Vucevic. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Well, just terrific balance from Larry Nance Jr. This guy can accept the punishment on the way to the cup.
A different look for Cleveland. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. Hunter comes in for Tyson. And it's Merrill in for Porter Jr.
One shot. One shot.
You know, even though Larry Nance doesn't handle it on every possession, you can expect him to be a factor on the defensive end and on the glass.
Pass to Lewis. Here's the three. Knocks down the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Back to Hunter. Allen a screen. Outside Mitchell. Back to Hunter. The three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Skiles. Drops one in from the wing. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
And here's Hunter for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Here's Skiles. To the wing, right side. Here's Scott. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Here's Lewis, checked by Mitchell. Pass to Skiles. Up top, Vucevic. The Magic need to put one up here. And another miss by Orlando.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Outside Hunter. Misses the 3. And Orlando has possession. Here's Skiles. Pass to Lewis. Buries it down low.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Lewis has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. From downtown. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Skiles passes to Scott. Orlando moving the ball around. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he makes all three. And here comes Cleveland. Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. And here's Allen. The three from Mitchell. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Lewis. And he converts the layup. Lewis has got 13 in the second half.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the right side. Here's Nelson. They set the pick. The 3 ball. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Hunter finds Mitchell. Merrill outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Merrill from outside the arc. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
Here he goes. Nelson. Orlando again missing. And here comes Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Left side Hunter. Five to shoot. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Orlando grabs the miss.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Here's Nelson. Launches it. He's off on that one. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. That's short off the rim. Here's Nelson. Pass to Lewis. Right wing.
Nelson.
Allen against Vucevic. Here's Lewis. Grant the screen for 3. Knocks down the long J. Lewis has got 16 in the second half.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The 3 from Mitchell. Drops in the 3. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Vucevic against Allen. Vucevic in the post. The rebound by Allen. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Merrill passes to Mobley. Grant with a steal. Here's Nelson, covered by Mobley. Pass to Scott. Fires the 3. The shot no good. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's Merrill. That shot missing. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. As we leave, we present our player of the game.